Hello, friends, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. Um, a game within a game within a game within a game, apparently. So, yeah. Uh, this thing is hard to explain. Um, in fact, I'm not even gonna try. Let's just get into it, okay? The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. It's an experience. I'm not gonna do like a full playthrough of all the endings to this thing. I'm just gonna show you a couple. And I would recommend you pick this up now that it's on sale for the Steam summer sale, because this game, if you can even call it a game, it's an experience. And I seriously believe that a lot of people are going to enjoy this if they give it a chance, because it's kind of like an exploration game. You don't really interact with anything per se, but the way you make choices in the game and everything is quite unique, and I particularly love the narrator. He's just awesome. So, just waiting for this thing to load up. Now, for the first run, I'm gonna go ahead and just do what the narrator says, so you can see like the main ending. But after that, let's just go wild with this thing. Okay, almost there. Come on, just a little bit more. I don't know why it's. Well, actually, no, yeah, I do know why it's taking so long. There's just so many possibilities. You just wait and see. It's gonna be a really interesting ride. If it ever finishes loading. Holy crap, it's never taken this long. Maybe he knows I'm recording. Come on. Come on, just a little bit more. There you go. Just a little bit more. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, come on already. Okay, okay. Just be patient. Here we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
That's me.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to the meeting room then. I wonder where everybody went.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Hello? Is anybody there?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Better go see my boss. Something's really strange here. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Everything is okay. Oh, look, a broom closet. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'll turn around and go back on track. Yes. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Is this it? No, that's not it. Ooh. This is nice. Oh, the executive bathroom. Can I go in? Of course not. Rest. Oh, there's no secretary. I guess I can just go in. Hey, boss, we have a
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, there's nobody here. Okay.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
1 1 1 1. Oh, no.
2845.
What if I try 2 8 4 5?
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hello? Is anybody here? Boss? Exciting, isn't it? It's quite the mystery. And again with the loading screen. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, not again. Cut that shit out. Okay, here we go.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Hello?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control. Escape. Now let's go in. Okay. Oh, there we go. So I guess we push the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay. I wonder how I never noticed this in the building. So, well, whoever sat here took lots of notes. What's this? Employee observation protocol. They were spying on us? Well, I guess, it is a mind control thing. Oh, cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Whoa.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is insane. Elevator?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It seemed so, I guess.
No. He refused to believe it.
I mean,
couldn't
no.
accept it. His
No,
own
of
life
course not.
in someone else's control?
Never.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But
What's
here was
this?
the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, at least it's not a blue screen. I wonder what would happen if they ever got a blue screen. Well, I don't want to be mind controlled, so off. Oops. Everything okay? What's that?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh my.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Meh.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And there you have it, folks. That's the end of the game. Or is it? Because as you can see, the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. That's just one of the many possibilities we have in here. But what What if I don't listen to the narrator? What if I suddenly decide to do something completely different and crazy, like take the right door instead of the left door? What if I go downstairs instead of upstairs? Imagine the possibilities. Okay, for some reason the game broke on me, but let's see if we can try that again.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
Where is everyone?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What's that sound? Huh, okay. Oh, what's this? Okay. I put in something. That wasn't there before, at least as far as I remember. Oh well.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I don't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The employee lounge. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, why can't my office be this nice? Oh well.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yep.
It had really
yep,
been
yep,
worth
yep.
the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ah, yes. Yes. I like this room. I like this table.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yep. It's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's a coffee maker. I can't use it, though.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, shut up! Voice in my head.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room
Woohoo!
and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nah. Hey, what's this?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, let's see. I do not understand any of this. Oh well. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cost death. Penalty for misuse, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. Well, there's no one here to see me, so I might as well jump, right?
Look,
Oh,
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Really?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Well, yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah, sure,
Let me
sure.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. How? Just gonna explore here. See what we got.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red?
Aha, perhaps
what
you
the-
misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red. Blue. Red. So I have to go through red, right? Okay, here we go. Going into the royal blue.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
yes.
Don't let me stop you.
Woohoo! Yay! Over to the what the?
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Well,
was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
But
do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, goody! Oh, this is fun.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Yes. Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door?
Because I let you know.
It's instinct mostly. A calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Oh.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Really?
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Come on, give me the stats. Okay. What the? 2 seconds. What kind of? Whoa! What the? What the? What? Dude, that's bullshit. Oh! I'm going back in.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Well, I guess not.
Let me boot it up. The baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours?
Why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, wait. No. What the? No. Oh, dude, no. But no. Stop that. No. You stay there, baby. No. Fire bad, baby. No. I know what. Fuck it.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
What?
It's over.
Wait.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What's he doing? Narrator? What? Did you load up my
Stanley,
Minecraft?
is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Really? Whoa.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Yippee! Wait,
Isn't
there
it
we go.
grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond,
Yes!
everything.
Yes!
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yes, of course. So, wait, I don't have a mine pick though. I guess you can get me one or something. I'll just, go into the mine then.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I thought you had one.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
But
I'm
I
looking
like
for
this.
something more narrow and linear.
Wait,
something
what?
that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
What
Even the diamonds couldn't
That-
save this one. Okay, new game.
Zombies. Spider? Oh, what the? But wait, I was enjoying that! No. What now?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Dude,
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Wait a minute, you seriously installed my Portal game? What the hell, narrator? Huh. On level 1.
Ooh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Stop with your cynicism and stuff. And there.
Genius.
Okay,
No,
of
actually,
the...
you know what? I think that's plenty.
What?
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
Wait,
you can
what?
pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy?
What did I just do? Hello? Wait a minute. This is the development phase of the Stanley Parable. Hello? Developers? Is it, Gee, I almost fell down. Is anybody there? Can someone help me? Okay, that's not gonna do any good. Hello? Is anybody? Ah! What? 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 Where am I? Hello? Okay, that won't open. Narrator guy? I'm sorry. Narrator. Oh dear. Okay, this is actually kind of creepy. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know what's going on, but this is not a good thing. Oh, the doors. Wait, does this mean... Yeah, this should take me back to my office. What's that? Huh. Hello? Hey, what's this? I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna touch it. Except it doesn't do anything. Hello? Anyone? I think I broke it. Yep, it's broken.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Yep, so there you have it, folks. That's the Stanley Parable, or at least some of it. There are just so many different things you can do with the game. It's just insane. It's all so much fun. I mean, so many different possibilities. You really start to think, where do you actually make a choice yourself and where you're being forced to make a choice. It's ridiculous, but so much fun. I mean, seriously, guys, look it up. It's right now. It's on sale on Steam. So go ahead, get it, experience it for yourself, and you know, create your own story or listen to the narrator, whatever you want. It's quite the experience, guys. Seriously. So there you have it, guys. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.